Hello everyone, I'm Solomon Wilcots and welcome to Don Community High School in Don Prep. You know, this is more than just a high school. They service the community in more ways than one. Come on, let's go inside and check it out.
Start here where you want to go.
I also know that it's a situation.
Thank you. I had a chance to talk to Ramon Davenport and Nigel Medeiros. All right, Mr. Davenport, just kind of talk to us about the vision that you had for Don Community High School and Don Prep and how it's materializing so far.
Man, sometimes I shock myself sometimes, man. You know, I can't believe that, you know, only several years ago we had about 40 students, you know, when I first came. So, you know, I was been able to come in, man, get a good group of nucleus of teachers with me, man, and we kind of grew this thing to where it's at now, you know, over 600 to 700 students right now, man. So, you know, I'm so excited because every day is a different challenge, man. You know, every day is different. It's never the same in this place, man. So, you know, I'm just excited, man.
So what has been the vision in terms of the education and academic program of helping kids in the community to achieve their goals and maybe even be able to move on and go to college?
Yeah, absolutely, man. We take pretty much any student, man. We don't you know, sugarcoat anything. We kind of show them exactly what the plan is. The plan is for them to be successful. So when they come in, we give them an individual plan and we say, hey, this is the roadmap to get to where you need to be. Okay, so they're going to have bumps in the road. They're going to, you know, jump off the track here and there. But I think that we've been able to establish ourselves as being one of the best credit recovery high schools in the city to be able to get that kid back on track to get him eligible for graduation. So I'm so excited about that because, you know, like I said, a lot of our kids come to us and they're already wounded, you know, because they've been around, they've been bounced around in different schools and, you know, and then they come here and they find a home because we take time out, we cherish every moment with them, man, and we get them to that finish line. So.
Well, we've spoke to some of the students, and one of the things they talk about is the assistance in terms of student-teacher ratio and how they feel like they've improved academically during the time that they've been here because of the attention. What more can you say about that?
Well, the thing is, we take our time with our kids. We're not held to, you know, sometimes in district schools, teachers have to get to a certain level by a certain period of time. But here at Don High School, we don't. If a kid doesn't understand the material, we want to stay on the material until he does understand it. You know, there's no need to continue to speed through the lessons and that kid doesn't comprehend simple material. When we can just take our time, get the kid to understand the material, and then that kid will then at that point gain confidence. So then that kid will, you know, be ready to come to class because he know that people in there is going to take care of him.
So you can almost tailor the curriculum to each and every individual kid and bring them along at the pace that they're comfortable with.
That's right, absolutely. Every kid is different. You know, I always like to say that because people ask that all the time. Well, how are you guys successful? Well, because we tailor everything around each individual need of the kid. You know, if a kid comes in, he might be behind in grade level. We're not going to have him taking calculus and trigonometry classes. You know, we're gonna have him taking those particular classes that he can advance in and advance quickly, so that builds the self-confidence. Now the community is opening up their eyes and saying, guess what? This might not be as bad. They got some really nice programs on there. They got some really nice kids that's graduating. Our graduation rates are the highest in the inner city. You know, we graduated 469 students since December, you know, so that's really opening up people's eyes now. And we're starting to get a lot more community support because without the community, this place don't exist, you know, so we got to have community members coming in, sneaking a peek. I invite anybody to come in at any time of the day to kind of see what we're doing here because we're doing some excellent work. We're going to continue to educate students and adults. And we're just gonna keep plugging away at it, man.
And with that comes the need for funds to continue to service the community and the kids in it.
That's right.
Just kind of help us to understand and help our listeners understand how they can contribute.
Right. So here it is. You know, we're the only high school, the only dropout recovery high school that has the sports capacity like we have. We have football, basketball, baseball, track. You know, we're starting wrestling this year. So with that, we need the funds. Okay. So because we want want these kids to come in, and we want to make them feel like this is a regular high school.
Yes.
You know, so that's why we were able to start these sports. But of course, these sports don't run without money. So if any donors or anybody out there can see the vision, we invite anybody to come in and help us. They can donate to Don Community High School Athletic Fund. They can come in, help us out with uniforms, whatever it may be, man. We'll accept anything.
Now, Joe, first of all, tell us about many of the athletic programs that you offer here at Don Community High School and Don Prep.
We offer football, volleyball, girls basketball, boys basketball, as well as our prep program. We offer boxing for girls and boys. We have a track program, and we hope to start wrestling this year.
Now, tell us about maybe what's at the crux of the coaching that takes place here at this wonderful high school.
We offer top-of-the-line coaching as well as training. You know what I mean? We believe in training as well as top-notch coaching is the foundation to the kids' success, the student athletes.
So I understand in the short time that you guys have been up and running, you're already beginning to produce talent coming out of the community. Tell us about some of the success stories.
We have Miguel Silva. He entered LeVar Ball's JBA League. It's out of New York, you know what I mean? So that was a real success, him coming here from New York, getting his academics together. And he decided to forego his college eligibility to go ahead and, try to make a way for his family turning pro.
Now, there are a number of kids who, for some reason or another, they may have struggled in the traditional school environment, and they may find themselves outside of school for a period of time. In what way is Don Community High School and your athletic program allow them to integrate back into the school system and regain good, solid footing?
With our prep program, we have a real Mr. Emmendorf is real hands-on with the students. So basically, they come in and it's almost like a 3-to-1 student ratio. So they get the time, you know what I mean? They get the time to be able to get a lot of one-on-one to excel as far as academics.
Tell us about maybe some of the needs. What are some of the next steps that Don Community High School and Don Prep would like to make? And how do you get there in terms of acquiring the finances?
Really, I think it's a thing where us getting in touch with the corporate America as well as the community as far as help. We're trying to expand our weight room. We need more boxing equipment for our boxing. We're trying to put in an indoor track, upgrade the lighting, upgrade our locker room. So there's a few projects that we have going on that we need the community and corporate support.
And the community should know that these facilities are also open to them. It's not just for the students here at Don Community High School and Don Prep, but this is also a facility that will be open to the community as well.
Yes, sir. Like I said, from 5 to 9, parents who are part of the school, students go here, they can come here free. But it's open to the public for a small donation.
But DJ and Matthew, you guys been here at Don Community High School. First of all, tell us what the experience has been like for you so far.
So far, I was kind of nervous at first because I was overthinking like the prep situation.
Yeah.
But it turns out to be it's easier to get into once you get there. Like the school part, like you have one teacher who takes care of you so you can focus, and then the sports on top of that is non-stop sport. So you can focus on your academics and get better at the same time. It's just comfortable for me.
Well, as DJ said, it's a little weird coming from a high school straight to this prep situation. Not as many kids. You just work with one teacher, as he said. But I feel like this prep school has been a great fit for me, basketball-wise, and most importantly, academic-wise.
What has the academic part been like? Let's talk about that first. Have you found that it's been easier in terms of the student-teacher ratio? You're getting more help, and have you been able to see any kind of improvement there?
Man, it's amazing. I get way more help than I did in my high school, because in the high school, it's a room full of kids, and it's only one teacher. With the prep kids, it's no more than, probably 10 of us at the most. You have one teacher, and he can see what you're doing. So like, say you have a problem, you can just go up to him, and he'll literally take the time to keep you on track while everybody else does what they're doing, and then the next kid can go do the same thing.
Matthew, what has it been like for you? Have you seen any improvement since you've come here to Don Community High School academically?
Well, yeah, I've seen a lot of improvement. I just see it's easier to learn and it's quicker to learn Because as he said, in a regular high school, you'll have 20 to 30 kids in one class and with only one teacher. So he'll try to teach everybody, but it's not the same when you get one-on-one teaching as opposed to like 1 and 20-something teaching.
You guys feel like you become better athletes after attending this program?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I feel like I've gotten a lot more better. As DJ said, just like the repetitions and the workouts being more frequent, it just makes it easier. Like, if you're a basketball player and you get these many workouts, there's no reason why you shouldn't excel at your sport.
So DJ, what do you tell the kids in your neighborhood or in your community about Don Prep Community High School?
I want to say this. Since Don Prep is new, people may be scared to try it, but for our city has a whole bunch of talent and kids who probably didn't have the grades in high school or didn't get the offers they wanted. The prep school is a great opportunity to get those kids into a better situation so they could go on out and go to college and do all those things.
Well, if you like what you see here at Don Community High School, you can participate by going to their GoFundMe page at gofundme.com, Don Community High School Athletic Services. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, nice announcing.